Should freelance sites have a say in terms of the charges or the rates which freelancers quote? In my personal opinion, freelance sites should have a say in what the freelancers quote. This video has essentially been inspired by a thread or a discussion which has been going on one of these freelance sites, where most of those who've actually participated in that discussion seem to be of the opinion that the freelance site itself or the sites in question should be independent of the prices which freelancers charge, or the price or the money which clients are willing to pay to freelancers. I personally disagree. I feel that there should be certain minimums which should definitely be much higher than what are seen on these sites, because these freelance sites work on a percentage commission model. And if that is the case, naturally the higher the amount which is being charged and which is in turn being paid by the clients, the more money the freelance sites can make. And this whole argument that volume makes up for lesser margins or lesser profits for each project, I don't think that is true. Let's take an instance where you have 10,000 $1 projects and one $10,000 project. Both add up to $10,000, agreed. But then the entire administrative cost, the overall operational effort, time, expense, everything, when you kind of tally things together, you will find that one single project of $10,000, that percentage commission which it accrued to the freelance site, would be much easier, efficient, streamlined than those entire set of $10,001 projects. Everything is not so streamlined and not so mechanized that everything is just put in place, you directly cut the commission and you have the money transferred to the freelancer once the client is paid. It doesn't work that way. It always makes sense that per project the total revenue which is accrued or generated is higher. So this is my argument, that the freelance sites should have a say on the kind of money which is being paid out by clients, on the money which is being charged by freelancers on these freelance sites, and that money should always try and be as high as possible. Yes, it is very subjective. You cannot really define what is high and what is low, because we are working in a global marketplace where money has varying degrees of influence, varying degrees of value in different markets. Yet I would say that there are certain minimums which can be stipulated, which would definitely be much higher than the minimums which we are seeing at the moment. Some sites don't have any such real minimums at all, so that's completely unacceptable to me. And I still feel that those sites which do have minimums, those minimums need to be incrementally higher. So in conclusion, I would say that freelance sites definitely need to work on raising the bar as far as having these minimum prices. And first of all, whether or not they should have, their bottom line depends on this whole factor, so they should have a minimum. Cheers.